Okay, hey everyone. Hope you're all doing well. I've been really busy today. Things have been crazy. So, here's what's gonna happen, okay? Before we begin the talk about one of the best legendary weapons to upgrade and get all hot and bothered, that's with an A-U instead of an O because I'm so funny. No, I'm kidding. Let's take a look at the people who won the first two portions of the contest that we had. That, of course, is the $15 rewards. That, of course, goes to B, that person there, and Justin Chase. Now, just so we're clear, if you see yourself as a winner on this at all, at the bottom there, please contact me at sagemaster15@hotmail.com. That way, I will be able to get you your gift card things, and hopefully you will need to prove that you're, who you are, just so we're clear. So, anyone who's wondering about that kind of stuff, you're going to need to prove it. Because people have been faking stuff. But anyways, congratulations to those two winners. Just a reminder, though, we still have one more really big gift to give away. That is a $50 gift card for your regional equivalent on whatever operating system you are. So, again, all you have to do is there's going to be a video link at the end of this video that links back to the contest entry, and all you have to do is enter from there. So, alrighty, let's talk about one thing that I've noticed a lot of people have been wondering. When it comes to weapon refinery, what is probably the safest bet? I know a lot of people were like, well, Eldigan seems really cool. I mean, Eldigan's weapon is nice. It's a pretty unique one, having the ability to give him Fury 3 again, on top of his already having Fury 3, so therefore, hey, it's Fury 6, is one thing that people oftentimes look at as pretty powerful. Fujin Yumi has its own little thing going on, which, some people may like, some people may not. I don't personally enjoy it, but, some people really enjoy the movement, so good on you. When it comes to legendary weapons, one of the best is actually something that is shared between two characters. And that, of course, is our good friend Minerva, who has Hauteclere. Hauteclere is one of the, if not the best, legendary upgrades, at least for pure ability here, as you can see. Right there, yeah, that is one of the best options available. Holy crap. Just because adding on the plus 10 damage along with the accelerated cooldown is essentially making... see, slaying weapons have kind of come in now, and they've become a problem for certain weapons like this. Hauteclere, Mistletoe, these were weapons that were getting outclassed by slaying weapons because technically they were, inheritable. They had one less might, but really it didn't matter because now, especially with weapon refinements, they needed more things to come with them. And now we kind of have that. And, well, plus 10 damage on that accelerated cooldown means that running certain abilities like Draconic Aura, which is something my Minerva should have, she was on defensive mode earlier when I was running. I've been using her as a defensive little tank occasionally with Life and Death. She still does really well, defensively at least. And been running that and, having some changes. But if you run things like Moonbow or Draconic Aura, you're going to see a huge increase in damage from her. She already has really great speed and attack, so running that on top of it is going to be something that is really worth looking into. Hauteclere is also shared by, of course, her brother, who I'm fairly certain can also get this upgraded. I don't have him at 5 stars, but since the fact that they use the same weapon, yeah, that's pretty much a guarantee there. So technically, he can become even stronger, and he was already fairly strong to begin with. Not as strong as Minerva in some cases, but he will definitely see the benefit from this. When it comes to weapons you should upgrade, I would really say Hauteclere is probably your best investment. When it comes to Divine Dew, outside of Evolution. Evolution, of course, there's a lot more to that. A lot of people oftentimes ask me if you should evolve certain weapons. Well, the simple question I have for you is, do you like the character? If you like the character, then by God, do what you need to do. I certainly see no reason not to. Like, for instance, I know a lot of people love Julia, And Julia's weapon can now become Divine Naga, which is even better than what it was before. Now it has the ability to get rid of, you know, certain bonuses and things like that, which is great. Go ahead and do that. I mean, there's no reason not to. She gains advantages for it. She becomes more powerful. Characters like Seliph, who for some reason now went from having one of the worst, absolute worst weapons available. Tyrfing now has a lot more to it. You know, Divine Tyrfing is crazy. I don't know how much is going to change for him, but it does allow him to at least be a little bit more tanky against the mages who may be causing him problems. And of course, we've already kind of gone over what Sulcati can do now. There's a lot more advantages out there. From here on out, Armory will be taking over from these little videos. I'm going to be working on those more often when it comes to priority lists and things like that. Honestly, some of the better weapons nowadays are things like slaying weapons, because it just is such a great ability to have the accelerated special cooldown and all sorts of other stuff. But as I've said, slaying weapons have kind of become something that have really pummeled these units here. Mistletoe, Hauteclere, which were basically just weapons that had higher might and were killer weapons but better. And unfortunately now there's that side upgrade that's in between that was slaying weapons, and they are basically essentially the middle ground, and they have encroached upon that more now that they can have that. I mean, granted, you can, you know, take weapons up to 18, but 18 might for the legendaries, but I really say that if you ever want a really cool special effect, something that will really push the boundaries, I really say that Hauteclere with its deal plus 10 damage on special triggers, especially since it already has the accelerate cooldown, is something you're going to want to look into, especially if you have Minerva at all. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go level up Effie. I need to get her Bakut Lance, and since we have double SP, I need to go do that now. So I'm going to see you nerds later. Thanks for watching. Catch you all on the flip side. And congratulations to the winners. Contact me again. Also check on the video on the left side. That is where you enter for the contest for the $50 card. So, yay! Go do it. Anyways, catch you nerds.